All right, the LA Chargers made a really, really smart move. I don't think we're talking enough about it. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to the Chargers, and we're just Jim Harbaugh fans. So we started this up, and we're loving it. So here's the offseason move that we glanced over really fast, and now you watch it, and you're like, oh my gosh, let's go. And that was, you signed defensive back Dante Jackson. This is a pro physical dude, and he's just sitting there like an older player, right? He's like 29, and you pick him up. Take a look at this. I mean, this is kind of an eye chart. It's hard to see probably, but he's drafted by the Carolina Panthers. A couple things that I love. Aside from 1 year, he's played double-digit games. He only misses 2-3 games a year. Even last year, he played all but one game with the Steelers, and I love that he comes from the Steelers. Again, the Steelers are just in this weird place where they're just meh would be the word. They're not terrible, but they're not great, and so he could come and flourish, just like the running back we got, Najee Harris, from the Steelers as well. A couple other things. Interceptions. Always just consistently getting interceptions. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 5. Only 1 year here, he didn't get an interception. Tackles, consistently in the backfield, making tackles, 30, 50, 40, 61. A couple sacks, couple forced fumbles. I mean, this is just a veteran, really good, steady dude that you get for your defense who's already really good. Shockingly, because there's like not any names on here, but you're really good. So boom, plug and play starter in Dante Jackson. And then you can rotate. You got Cam Hart, Terheeb Still that you can put in there and figure out how you want to use them. Maybe a couple guys on outside, maybe guys at nickel. But it's like, oh my gosh, Dante Jackson at your starting plug and play corner is huge, because this reminded me, there's an article put out by SI.com, talked about the defensive triplets in the NFL. The Chargers have Khalil Mack, Henley, and Derwin James as kind of the star three on the defensive side of the ball. The Chargers went from one of the worst defenses in 2023 to the league leading in scoring defense, allowing just 17 and a half let's call it 18 points per game last season. Max still has plenty in the tank, 34 at age 34. James, we know, is an elite safety already in his 8th season. And so now you add a plug-and-play starting corner in there to a team that already was, I mean, even if they regress and move back to 22 points a game or whatever, it's like, oh, this is a really good defense combined with the offensive playmakers. Oh my gosh, so much better this year than last year for the Chargers. It's actually crazy. So let me go back here. I just think this is really good to look at. Is the Chargers? You didn't really. First of all, Kyle Kennard, SEC Player of the Year. Oh, what's up? We'll just add him real quick. Kyle Kennard right there. Deshaun Hand, right? So my point in showing this is that you get Deshaun Hand, who up and down, he's with the Lions, just, I don't know, just kind of just good enough to stay in the league, but not doing anything else. Well, fine, perfect, plug and play, low impact on your risk, low risk. See what he can do. Might still have some stuff in the tank, but he's for sure like a starter level. Kyle Kennard, Dante Jackson, R.J. Mickens, Benjamin St. Juste. It's like, what are you? Could you be anything? You weren't that good last year, but let's give it a try, right? So I love all that you're doing on the defensive side of the ball. A couple other things. Bud Dupree was re-signed. Kind of weird one, but love it at the same time. I don't know. It's like, wait, what? Bud Dupree, why? Why was he re-signed? This is kind of odd, but it's fine. Trey Harris, offensive side of the ball. Keandre Lambert-Smith, as advertised as well, coming along. You've got running backs. you've kind of got it all going on, and that's what I love. And so as we look, and we've done this before, but what's really nice is if we go to your schedule. Let me go to your schedule real quick. All right, schedule-wise, this is what's really cool. You got the Kansas City Chiefs. Let me pull it up for you. Kansas City Chiefs, Vegas, Denver, New York, Washington. Those first 5 games, it's like, all right, let's figure out what we've got here, because the first 3 are all divisional opponents. And then New York and Washington, because once you get through those, then you hit this 6-game stretch of just like winnable games. That should be no problem. Winnable games, that should be no problem. It's the NFL, so who the heck knows, right? But at the same time, let's just figure out where we're at. We get to the bye week where it's like, because we all know it's win the division or don't. But, let's win the division. You have to, really, because then you get a home playoff game. What are we doing? It's 4 teams. It's like, I think we're better than Denver. I think we're better than Vegas. Vegas and for the Lions, Vegas was like the Bears. We're just incompetent coach, no quarterback. It was great. But now it's like, oh, shoot. They've got a really good coach. You cannot deny that. And they've got a quarterback. You cannot deny that. And they've got just enough playmakers, you wonder. Same thing for the Bears. It's like, oh, shoot. Dang it. That was fun when they were just seriously terrible. So it's like, all right, Vegas is going to be solid. We all know about Kansas City. So, again, let's get to the bye week, week 12. It's 11 games played. Man, you can win 7-8 pretty, I won't say easily, but pretty manageable. And then these last games are games where they're fun because it's like, all right, we think we can win this division. Well, then we need to find out right here, because we got to win 4 of these. And where's that going to be? Dallas, at Kansas City, Denver, right? So that's going to be the challenge, and that's what you have to figure out. So, again, a lot to unpack here as the Chargers get to training camp, and can't wait for it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, if you're new to the channel, nothing but Chargers on this channel. Like to have a lot of fun and just look at it from an outsider's perspective. Dante Jackson, I love. I think he is somebody that is a pro's pro that you just get out of nowhere and just plug him right in. So let me know your thoughts, and we'll see all of you on the next one.